this time the PC froze again, which is really annoying. I'm still alive, I'm still alive. Oh, that's so cool though. I DC'd and I just like lost the game or whatever. Starting things missing though. That's a bit weird. The peak is back. What peak? You mean by the mic peak or whatever? Okay, you're probably talking about that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm peak? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am alive, me. I am alive. I'm gonna make four just like the PC froze again. I don't know if I can even do like a full and fresh install again. Do I just dismiss ads? I mean, I'm getting a tiny bit of revenue. And by tiny bit, I mean by literally pennies. I know wish I got more revenue, but what can you do? Sorry about that. Yeah, I DC, I lost points. Thanks, game. Doing me a solid. I can't believe that Charisma just came onto stream, saying like talked about like how they were busy at college and then he left. I mean, they are very busy though. I can't fault them for that. We should do like a couple of things that are really important. But I have like more important things coming up, like throughout the month. So not that help out, but it could be nice. Because I'm doing something that would like help enrich me, and on top of that, may or may not teach me to do something really cool for streams going forward. Okay, save myself there. I cannot tell you how good Switch 2 release would feel, or will feel, like, whenever it comes out, though, is a very, all I can say for, like, is, for me, it's like a very good sequence of events. Oh, no! Got to the bottom, that's so cool. You know, it's fine, though. I'll survive. I die. Turn out, multiple projects have, like... I mean, doesn't everybody run out of money? Actually, we should really get Issa on this as well. What happened to Issa? Man talks about, oh, you know what? I need to experience this like stream like experience, whatever. I need to do like a collaboration with you, whatever. Where are you, man? Financially irresponsible people. Did stream get weird for anyone else? Are you talking about? Wait, is it freezing for you or something? If it is, it might be you. Oh, I can check the volume. Myself! Say myself. Do they know the attack? They don't know the attack! Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. I got pushed. You know, like this Mima guy. I died. You're kidding! Yeah, it might be just Twitch. Why do people money match in this game? Okay, to be fair, there's a bit of jank to it. Specifically getting knocked over by like other bank B. I didn't catch that. That was like in somebody called like Zen Zone Zero, like no ZZ like TV something. ZZZ no sleep though. What are you talking about? To be fair, you're not actually wrong. I might be financially irresponsible throughout the month. I want to be in this like a situation where I'm completely comfortable with what I have in my account. I agree with that guy. That's hilarious. Look at him, he's dead now. That's so funny. Recovered. Licking me go, licking me go. Okay, I have to go back again. Bro, I had everything. I had an entire platform to myself. Now I'm stuck with this loser. Oh, actually, no, I'm on top now. Dick. All this to myself. Hi. Just talking about myself. No, I know what you're talking about though. Like being financially irresponsible. I was just mentioning that I might be financially irresponsible at this point. I want a character, is what I mean to say. I should be okay though, but I need to be careful because I do want to go Comic-Con this year as well. I feel like Chris, but you know, to be fair, last year was crazy. This was the bat. It's been, like a bunch of voice actors, like a bunch. Like lines would be the venue just to see that one voice actor. Mine Switch team already irresponsible enough. Listen, when you dealt with a Switch, like a Switch One, right, for like 8 years straight, and Nintendo doesn't think about releasing like a Switch Pro, whatever, up until now, do I get greased like that? That's so cool. Forget Faven being worst kept secret. This guy's probably like doxing the character's name. Let's go, I recovered. You're kidding. That's so dumb. Time for what? I actually have time for once. Game price is the biggest problem. Yes, that is literally just the biggest problem. The fact that most of the physical games aren't even just physical themselves; they're just digital. It's like you have a key to go and get the game online, and you can only utilize that key whenever it's in whenever it's in like the Switch 2. The worst thing is a remake of a 3DS game is one of those games. Why? The game can fit in like an entire cartridge, but you choose to put it in like a key. It doesn't help that the system's like $256. I mean, to be fair, you can get like a PS5 and like an Xbox Series X for like $256, but at $512 would have been fine. I don't know. Yeah, it is greed. Nintendo's like basically monkey's paw. You get really good games at the price of a greedy company that will industrialize a new capitalist's like fetish. Because now we're getting like game price out like 80 quid for Mario Kart. Mario Kart is 80 quid. I think it's perfect that Mario Kart ends up being the first game you get on a Switch 2. Actually, on top of that, you know, you could have just gone for the Switch 2 in general. You know, pre-install with the Switch itself. The welcome tour. But apparently that's 10 quid. So we need to spend 10 quid to learn what the system does. I'm sorry, what happened to manuals? What happened to Whimsy? Oh, but we can't, we don't have, like, Reggie anymore, so we can't push for, like, a free, like, we can't just give them, like, a free Switch game, just like that. It doesn't matter if we get, like, bored in, like, 2 minutes, like, in, like, 2 hours or so, whatever. It's cool learning about the Switch 2 as is. Why bother, like, hiding behind, like, a price tag? Or paywall in this case. This guy's griefing me. This guy's griefing me. This guy's griefing me. I know him. I know you too well. I played these games before. Look, he's gonna go for the other person. I know him. I know. Save. Okay. I'm so glad that Bonk saved me. Okay. Well, if you're going to go to Comic-Con, you're gonna have to meet me and Thingy as well. We have to go out together. We're probably gonna go on. I went on Saturday, but the other one wanted to say Friday, or whatever. I'll talk about it whenever you have time. I mean, we should have time anyway. It's literally like 2 weeks of exams, and then you're free afterwards. Worth mentioning, I'm gonna do like a bit of game development in the future. I'm going to be learning about it. I have a course thing that's coming up soon. Comic Con, 23rd to 25th, as always. So it's gonna be. Well, it starts 23rd on. It starts 23rd Friday. Let me check. So basically, yeah, 3 days after my birthday, and finish it on 25th. You know what? I wouldn't put past against them if they wanted to just do something EGX related and put the Switch 2 like then and there. Okay, but to be fair, Fire, there are times. Okay, I'll say this right. It's like the Steam Deck and the Switch 2 could be considered to be either the. Well, it's stated to be just as powerful, if not a little bit more. I mean, there's a reason why Elden Ring's on the Switch 2 for all, like out of everything, really. Oh, and like, you know, Cyberpunk. But I'm hoping that, like, whatever, like... Sorry, I was just... I just lost train of thought. I'm hoping that whatever the presentation gave us isn't indicative of, like, the final product. That guy thwacked me. That's crazy. Before I even get, like, any claim to this platform, that's... He full on sends it. That one's dead. That guy's dead. Same guy again. Okay, that's fine. I'll save myself here. But I will grief you though. Nice. You know what? I actually do feel a bit angry though, because I did pre-register for like the Switch 2 experience thing. Did not get in. You would agree for me, don't you? Oh my god, there's just two of them now. Look at that! It's literally doggy. It's just a dog eat world. Down here, in Bamboo Civilization, no one goes for like the 3-platform jump. I'm dodging you! Oh, okay, that was crazy. That was such a crazy move. How's PS4? Switch has OLED. Yeah, no, I haven't. Like, it didn't have OLED. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it does come out in a month. Like, oh, it does come out in a month. Okay. The thing is, though, I think for Zenless, like the Season 2 thing, or basically like, the big update for like Zen and Zone Zero, this game, right, is coming out around that time too. I think I'm gonna have to do like, I'm probably gonna take a break, play Switch 2. Actually, no. I have to go and take a break because I am gonna be busy during June 6th, but June 7th I will be okay. I'll be doing like a massive 2.0 stream, most likely. I don't. If they make mouse controls on like a game console, like mainline game console, at that, I wouldn't put too. I wouldn't give Nintendo too much flack for saying that like innovation's dead or whatever, or they wouldn't care about innovation. I think they care plenty. It's just the fact that there's a lot of corporate greed. Okay.
You want to test my hammer?
It does kill it though. Like it's amazing how Nintendo can like make a whole hour stream of like some big releases, and look at all these like IPs that we have. They're gonna have like they're gonna get released in the future, and then the hour after they do something really dumb, and people are just like freaking out. Like, why the hell is a retouch for that high? And why the hell is like, are we like? And why is it that this game is a paid experience? Oh no, no, please don't say anything. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. It's literally just cause and effect with this company. I mean, bro, GTA 6 is gonna be 100 quid. I swear, it's gonna be 100 quid. For a game that's probably like 2 billion, like 2 billion worth in like production, whatever, it's probably going to be 200 quid, 100 quid, or like $100 really, if not more. Yeah, of course, because Sony are like basically just penny pinchers. I mean, you don't even have like a new generation until maybe like until like next year, like 2029. I'm like almost 30 at that. Actually, not really almost 30, but I'm like near my 30s at that point. First party this holiday. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course they'd say that. Of course they would. Honestly, I'm gonna keep playing the FTP games. You know, good on you, Fire. Good on you. At least you're being financially responsible. At least you're being financially responsible. 1 second. In Game Pass looks, yeah, it does look better. But to be fair, I think that's what they want you to do. To tell you that, okay, we know that we're gonna retail our games at like $80 or 75 quid here, but we have an alternative. You get to play these games for free for the low price of just spending £10 a month. Keep these games forever. God forbid, no. We're gonna retail. We're gonna leave it there, and then you have to get like the game itself, because you're only loaning it for like 3 months. Yeah, think about how bad it is that they don't really care about like, you know, game preservation or like physical releases nowadays. I think PC gaming can. I think it's not only just like uh consoles itself. I think PC gaming kind of killed it. Just think of it like this, right? I know that when it comes to PCs, everything's just it's just treasure trove of like information or applications that you can just open up whatever. It's basically near infinite. Now the problem is most of that stuff is digital, and if you ever think about like how corporate greed wants to capitalize on the fact that we need to make it like as convenient as possible, because it's convenient, yes, but it doesn't last forever. Yeah, you don't really own thinking. It's like piracy is the only way you can actually keep games now. And even then, Fire, you can't even enjoy indies that way. The PT dating this. Yeah, seriously, what happened? But let's be honest, right? When we build PCs nowadays, they don't have a CD drive or whatever. We can't put them in like a CD drive and then like use it unless like you get a part for it, or you like if you really wanted to, you don't have the parts for it, you just do it yourself, or you get like a portable CD drive, whatever. But yeah, preservation is kind of dead. Yeah, you really have to think of it like that. Because at this point, you need like a USB stick. I mean, you can, yeah. Well, Matt's just saying that you can go to this website. Actually, that depends for us anyway. And we're in the UK. I'll check now. Oh, we do have it. That. Yeah, I think that's like just a beacon of hope. In a way, just having one thing at the very least. I would not be surprised. But you know what the thing is, though? I think what I mentioned earlier about them trying to push like Game Pass, whatever. Yeah. Like it doesn't grow anymore. It doesn't feel as linear. It feels more so exponential in a way. It doesn't grow anymore. We do just it's basically just near infinite. Like the way that games get processed, whatever. I think I don't even know anymore, but yeah, it's just getting everything's more expensive. It is though, careful for not enforcing our standards. It is. There are a lot of things that we need to like enforce, but either we don't have enough, even though like the people back then didn't try as hard, or straight up just getting lied to at this point. But I mean, what can you do? Well, if no were game at $70, they would have gone back to 60. Yeah, well, unfortunately, not everybody's like up for collective protest. Like, there's not really, like, I mean, even if there are coalitions, they aren't really as popular anymore. And they literally can't. We've already gone too far deep. Yep, yeah. Nowadays, games cost way too much to make. At this point, the only feasible thing, ironically enough, when it comes to like you wanted to play a game, is they playing the game for like playing a free-to-play game, and even then, you need A, an internet connection, so it's not entirely free to play, and B, the fact that you need, you're not get like either that game has in-game purchases that you yourself can have or make, but the fact that you are heavily disadvantaged if you don't spend money. Yeah, and like wait for a price drop really. Yeah. You know the thing is though, FIFA as a game is literally just a free-to-play game made paid. Like, they expect their entire player base to just continuously pay, like, buy a game every single year. I don't jive with FIFA like that, and I feel like it's stupid if you, like, get into it. That's mostly gacha games blank. But the thing is, though, when it comes to gacha games at this point, they're free. I mean, yeah, it's a gacha game. Not every single game is going to treat you right. Unless it's, like, a game that just, unless they have, like, developers that just do not want your money. Case in point, Dragonia Lost. Or mostly any side games game for that matter. You are going to have a very hard time just like getting by with a gacha game. It is in terrible space. It is in terrible space. Even if these games are really fun and there's like a lot of passion to it, it doesn't help how slimy like things end up being. Yeah. I guess it's just like Warframe on top for the time being. It might take like a good few hours, days, weeks just to grind for a bit, but at least you're playing the game for free. You know, like thousands of hours worth of content. I probably should pick up Warframe one day. Maybe just do a stream one day. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I do have like a pretty okay PC. I say okay because I know all of you like get on to me about how terrible it is when I crash with this every single time. But yeah. Anyway, DA reset tomorrow. DA reset tomorrow. Even Fortnite's fan, even though I'm not a fan. You know, yeah. Okay, I saw your parts list. Listen, me, I don't think you understand. These guys have to get onto me every single time I throw like my like stream's frozen or whatever. I'll tell you what it is. OBS and how and how many times the new patches of this game just keeps on crashing. It's not that great. It's not that great. It's a good PC, but it's not that great. Yeah, I definitely need to like I think if I want to stream Fortnite, I need like a more beefier PC, or maybe swap my drives. What's the limiting factor? Probably airflow. I'm not gonna lie. So graphics card, no, the graphics card is fine. It's probably just down to airflow. It probably is. This is a very creepy screen. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Anyway, DA reset tomorrow. I think it's Pompey back again, which is good. I mean, at least I get to kill it. No, not overheating. Actually, overheated surprisingly enough, though. But actually, no, I don't think it's just down to airflow. It shouldn't be. Even though it's a bit cramped or whatever. It's just down to drivers, I guess. I probably need to go and fix a couple of drivers here and there. And maybe do some file checks for, like, Zenless. and Fortnite and everything else. But it's whatever. Anyways, that was kind of a big talk, and like after I just crashed, after stream crashed, whatever. But I mean, what can you do? We have to talk about things we don't like. Anyway,